knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hit me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, ready, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put it.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. It's his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. That one connects.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. One of the tight ends motioning left. Another throw from Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Can. 12. 11. 12.
Right to the air, Burrow. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
11 MT, Kate. 11.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. It's made by Chase Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11.
A give left side to Brown. Now that's not what the offense styled out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Gun. 11, Tom. At 80. 11. 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 80. 15. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased down to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, yellow, hey, go, guys. What's that?
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The give now out of the shotgun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Connecting on a slant. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Can.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose. and get a body on it for the recovery.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Attack! Easy! 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He's going to tuck it and run. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, Chiefs.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Attack!
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, 480.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Attack! Fire down these two. Here up. Let's go, 180. Attack!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Shot.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bengals 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of space ahead. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. First and 10 from the 43. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Here's Mahomes now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Attack!
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Complete on the option. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Dot.
Here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
11, 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to number 84. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Gun, gun. 12, 12. Dot. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
Burrow to the air now. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Lone back gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Yellow.
Another carry for it. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 32. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12. Right, 80. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Jones on the stop.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Counter play. Brown cuts it back right. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
11 MT. Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43, 15. Okay.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash.
A 23-yard attempt.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Chiefs getting closer to a 7-0 start. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. Right, 12.
Burrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80. 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Wide 80. Right up. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Shoots away from one. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Bengals 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Wide 80. What is that? Start.
A give left side to Brown. Get some space around midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for two here.
Here we go.
Rowe will throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. They'll run here on first down. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.